Hey everyone, Mark Allen here, coming to you from the Shed Talks. We're in day 3 here in Santa Cruz of shelter in place, a situation that clearly I never had even heard of before the coronavirus. None of us are getting out of this unaffected. Some are definitely deeply affected, with those loved ones and friends who actually have gotten very sick. My thoughts and prayers go out to those folks. All of us have to reassess and come up with new ways to do the things that really are fulfilling, and to find new things that are just amazing that we've normally would miss. And let me tell you a few of those from myself. Since I really can't go anywhere, the grocery store, yeah, I can still go out and do a run. I can still surf, try to keep that social distance, which is usually pretty easy to do. But I've had more time to just walk outside my house and look up in the sky and see the clouds and feel the peace in the air, and to connect with the things that have gone on for millennia. The seasons change. Tomorrow is going to be the first day of spring here in Santa Cruz and everywhere in the Northern Hemisphere, the first day of fall in the Southern Hemisphere. I feel more connected to that change than I ever have before, just because I don't have to go anywhere. I am working out of my house. I always work out of my house, but somehow knowing that the rest of the world is also kind of in a calm place, or maybe not a calm place in the sense of your mind is without worry, but more just you can't rush around. There's nowhere to go. Everything is closed. And in that, there's a gift, I think, that we are seeing what it's like to just slow down a little bit and to figure out how to do simple things in maybe different ways. Granted, health clubs are closed, swimming pools are closed. We still have swim stretch cords. We can still go for walks. Fortunately, we can still go for runs. We can figure out how to lift things in our home so that we can keep our body strong still. And more importantly, we can just keep activating that exercise system in our bodies that helps us to feel good. Maybe it's not our ideal of where we're on track to be going with our training, with our exercise. But if we can do something, that's better than nothing, isn't it? I think so anyway. And I'm also feeling this amazing connection to just everybody out there in the world. Maybe it's a connection through isolation, which is kind of a paradox in a way, but knowing that everybody's going through something that's difficult. And in that, I know that we all will give each other strength, and that we'll all think good thoughts for each other and send out that good energy and help those who really do need it, who maybe can't get out or who are at risk to get out because of whatever situation that they're in. So it is a time of coming together. It's a time of saying, okay, what is it each and every day that will give me satisfaction and joy and fulfillment? Maybe not in those long-term goals, but what can I do today in this situation? That's what I've been doing, and it's really in a way a special period that I'm sure none of us will ever forget. But I think a lot of us, all of us, will come out with something that has insight and richness and knowledge about ourselves and about life that we would have never had we not had to just slow down, shelter in place, be with ourselves, be with our families, and weather this out. Good luck. I'll be sending a lot more Shed Talks during the upcoming weeks as we all move through this ever evolving situation. And I'm not, they won't be answers necessarily, but more just my experience and what I'm feeling. And I hope you enjoy them. Mark Allen from Shed Talks.